going to view homes. What I can tell you is when people do the right things in advance, you're not going to have to view a lot of homes. I've met with some people who say, well, my brother looked at 50 homes, 60 homes, that kind of thing. That's not normal. When you do a little bit of work with your real estate agent in advance and you know what you want and you're pre-approved and you've got the ability to move quickly and do the right things, most of our clients probably view 10 to 12 homes. That would be normal because we've done the work up front. So we're showing you only the homes you want, looking after your time and making sure that you're able to make the right decision. Another tip is consider resale. I can tell you some horrible stories of where I went wrong because something looked like a good deal and I didn't consider resale. You might think it's a forever home. You might think, well, it doesn't matter. We love it, somebody else will love it. That's not the case. You want to go with something that is going to have mass appeal. In one of our other videos, we talked about the right colors to paint and that sort of thing. There's a number of things that are just standard. You want to ask yourself, are we checking those boxes so that on the other end, we can resell this property? Don't neglect that point. I don't want to be the one to have the conversation with you 10 years later when we're trying to resell it for you about why it's going to be hard to sell. What are your neighbors like? I'm going to give you a fun example on this. I had a young couple who loved McDonald's. That was their thing. They would have it. Before they met me, they would have it. After they met me, we showed them probably 15 houses. They found their dream house right next to the McDonald's drive-through. 24-hour drive-through. Luckily, they didn't buy that house because I would not have wanted to sell that house for them later. But what are the neighbors like? It's important. You want to have a house that's going to be easy to resell. So if your neighbor's house is completely falling down, that's no good. If you're next to power lines, that's no good. If you're next to very busy roads, often not that great. Ask yourself, is it going to get in the way of a resale? And is it going to cost you? You might love the house, but even if you're going to be there a while, always know that you're going to resell it. Okay, so we're out looking at homes now. I want to share some of the tips that will make this process a little bit easier for you. So we're going to see a lot of houses. They're going to start to blend together. You're going to go, was that the nice one or was that the nice one? I don't remember. So take good notes. Number one, consider pet names for the homes. This one might be Fast and Furious because they had the cars in the driveway. This one might be the yellow house because everything was yellow. If you can name the houses, you're going to find that connects you a little bit better. You're going to remember these. And don't overdo it. 5 or 6 houses in a tour is usually plenty. It's very easy to think, I'm going to save myself some time. I'm going to go see 12 or 15 houses. You will regret that. You're not going to remember what you saw. You're going to end up doing a lot of it twice. Another tip I can offer you is, if it's a no, move on quickly. There's really no sense in hanging out in a house that you hate. If you walk in and you go, this is not the one, lock the door, let's go. Another tip, once we get past the showing stage, you found something you liked. Maybe you've got a top 3, which is your best case. Offer fast. I can tell you from experience, if you like this house, somebody else is going to like it too. And what you don't want to have happen is have somebody else come and get your house. You can offer on a house. It can be conditional, which gives you a little bit of time to think about it. But never let them get away because the right house doesn't come along every time. And that's it. We've got more buyer tips. I can tell you more about that the next time we're out. Hopefully that's been helpful. Hopefully that makes your transition easier. And of course, if you have any questions and you want to know what you're missing out by getting the right real estate agent, give us a call anytime. Never too busy to help.